So let's implement how we can get a relative pose or relative offset. Basically, where is it? Yeah, basically fill out this data here. And that can be implemented like the following. We introduce a new function, now it works. And we say get relative health object location. Maybe it's too long, we might short it, but let's see. And the following, we need to get the sequence, convert to validated get, and then we need to get the animation pose add frame. A bit confused. That's how it is. So here we need to say evaluation raw to get the raw values. Hopefully this works. Not like we had before with this interpolation stuff. And here we need to use the frame index, of course. And then we can get the bound pose. Get bound pose. And for that we need to use our basic variable, the origin held object bound name. It's basically the hand, which we'll use later. And we need to get it in world space. So, and then this also took quite some time to figure out, guys. You cannot imagine how much headaches I had with the math, but this works perfectly fine. So here we say inverse. No, it's not invert transform, it's inverse transform. Inverse transform location. And we will also need an inverse transform rotation. And here we get our held object, scene component, placeholder. And here we need to say get relative transform. 2 times, click on struct pin. Here we need to connect the rotation and move it. Yeah, let's go like this, move it down and move it here, and the location of course as well. So, and then we set the stuff. So here we set the location and also get this variable here. So here's a little bit of intersecting wires, but I don't care, to be honest. That's fine for me. And what we can do is, which we did not do so far, but now I think we should introduce a comment here. And you can do this if you select everything and press C. And here we say transform world space held object offset into relative local space offset. So you can also make it bigger. And what I find annoying is the ones here. So here is this show bubble zoom stuff, and to be honest, I always uncheck. There's a setting in Unreal Engine where you can disable this by default, which I did, and this is a lot more convenient for me. So this basically can now store our held object location, or the relative for based on the hand location basically. So if we click on the button, we should have a new button. Why does it not work again? Let's see. Oh yeah, the column editor flag is not set, but now we should have one, but it's the default. So Sorry guys, I should not explain stuff and code stuff at the same time, but here we need to say basic. So then it's close to our stuff here. And the health object bone, I think we should edit it here. Where's the default? I think we need to open the full editor and go to class defaults. And then there should be here. Hand object is ik underscore handgun. And this one is the hand R. Compile, save, and I think also we should set it here. Oh, here it is set. Strange. Okay, maybe it's the issue we had before, but now there we should have the bones. And if we click here on get relative held object location rotation, then we get the rotation in local space and a small offset, basically from the bone, which is probably here, to a little bit forward to this location and a little bit up. And then we should have the base for everything to fix our hand IK gun bone local rotations and locations. So I think we should end now the session and implement how we can edit the pose or the anim sequence. See you in the next one.